everyone, today I'll be reviewing. There has been a lot of comedy special been dropping on Netflix, especially during the weekend, and when I didn't have time to see all of them. But this morning I sat down and watched two of them. One is the Amy Schumer present parent advisory, and another one is Pete Davidson present the bestest friend. And I watched them back to back, so I actually can give you my comparison review on both of the show. Which one is funny, which one isn't. That one said I was really surprised to see Pete Davidson, who is like, I guess he was hosting the show, and in the show he starts with so if you don't know, Pete Davidson, who is dating Kim Kardashian, which is really irrelevant to anything in this world, but he is, and he is dating her. So I guess I did not know that he's actually at war with Kanye West because all his jokes were centered around that. And when I was watching it, I was like, oh my god, Pete Davidson, what you got yourself into? You are just going after Kanye West, one joke after another. Of course, the comedian, they are always like that. They will write joke about anything. But I guess in this case, Kanye West, I guess he did something to him or said something to him that, he's just going after him. All the joke about Kanye West, I was like, oh, really? You're just saying that? They're not mean or attacking or anything. They are just saying stuff. Personally, I wish they were a little bit more attacky toward Kanye West. I think he tried to tell mild joke about Kanye West, and that was like, I was like, okay, they're not that funny, honestly. None of them. I don't think Pete Davidson, besides Saturday Night Live, he's not that funny, honestly. I don't find him funny that much. I don't know what is so fussed about him. He's like everywhere and he's still getting work. Now that he's dating Kim Kardashian, he's in headline every other day. And I'm like, I was just sitting there watching and thinking, why is he so popular? Why is he here? And why is he there? Because he's not funny at all. However, he is funny whenever he's on SNL. So that is a fact. That being said, what do I think about the... Okay, so, I forgot to mention so his joke, I didn't find them funny. However, all his friend were there. I don't know if these people are his friend or not. Some of their joke were really funny. I was like really laughing out loud. They were really good. Like this comedy special, if I had to say, like, is it good? Yeah, it's good. But Pete Davidson joke were not funny at all. However, now I'll go to the Amy Schumer. Then at the end, I'll tell you which one is worth checking. So Amy Schumer, she's opened this, she was hosting the presentation. She starts with she just had a baby 3 years ago. So this show, I guess, in this one, she started telling us about her son. And I was listening to all her joke, and I was like, so in general, I think Amy Schumer, she's okay. Some of her jokes are funny. I know many people don't like her for some reason because she steals people's joke or something like that, which I don't know if it's true or false. But as a comedian, she is sometimes funny. She's sometimes her jokes, I find them funny. I do laugh at them. Even at the Oscar, I thought she was good at the Oscar. And yet, some people didn't like her hosting the Oscar. I'm like, oh, really? I thought she did a decent job. She does work hard, to get where she is. So that is something I appreciate about her. That being said, all her joke about her kids and all the things, I was really getting bored out of it. None of them were funny, all her joke. Even at the audience were not laughing. He's like, ooh. All her jokes are just fell flat. And none of the audience were laughing. And I was like, really, Amy Schumer? That's what you came up with here? Talk about kids. All these people in the audience, they got bored, I think. However, all the other comedians, after her, there was one guy, he came. His joke were not funny at all. It was a little cringe. I guess some of the joke in Amy Schumer's show. So now I'll be telling. If I had to compare this, because both of them came out almost same time, I will say Pete Davidson, while he wasn't funny, but some of his, I guess the cast member, their joke were funny. Amy Schumer, she wasn't funny. Some of her cast member joke were not funny. It's really not that good. If Amy Schumer's show I was giving a star, I would give 0 star. It wasn't funny at all. It was really wasting of time. Even all the people who were on, they were not that much funny. Maybe 1 or 2 people were a little funny. But both of this comedy special, they are not that good. It's definitely not as good as the last week Ricky Gervais. Now you see why he gets paid so much money, because his comedy special, you may like it, you may not like it, but it was end of the day, I did have some chuckle. This too, I had maybe few chuckle. And what is the point of watching comedy show if they don't make you laugh? And that's my thought on the shows. Let me know in the comment. What do you think about this 2 comedy special? If you enjoyed this review, don't forget my other reviews on other topic. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.